Right, I have the bowl remounted in my Titan, and I have to say the ceramic finish feels pretty amazing. And it's making the wood look pretty nice too, I gotta say. Really showing it off. Okay, next step is going to be to hollow out the inside. I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of a rim here so that I can do some carving on it. And then I'm just gonna hollow back in. May or may not try to core this small piece out of the middle, but we'll see how I feel. Let's get to it. Well, this one just got interesting, huh? Man, those are deep. All right, after sanding and dust removal, this is about what we're left with. Still some imperfections in the epoxy. I'm gonna try to fill those up just a little bit, but then this is what we're gonna roll with. It's become kind of an interesting piece. Well, I'd have to say that we are just about finished up here. Probably put on one more coat of the ceramic and that'll be that. Overall, not a bad save. I do wish that this center portion, I did the fill with the CA glue initially, and I wish that that had gone a little bit better. I filled it too deep and then I couldn't get the epoxy all the way down to the bottom, but I don't know, overall for something that could have been junked for safety issues on the lathe, I think that this is okay. If you're still here, I just want to say thanks for sticking with me on this turn. I know it's a little bit of a weird one, but I had some fun, and it was fun to work on a piece for multiple days instead of just kind of banging one out in, 30 to 45 minutes or what have you. Definitely learned some things. Mostly that if I'm going to do the CA fill, I can't afford to go that deep. So if you wind up in this situation yourself, I think it's probably best just to do the fill with the mica powder or to pour yourself a brand new batch of epoxy. I got a little greedy and I didn't want to make a second pour of epoxy to fill this entire thing in, and I think the end product suffered for it a little bit, but overall I think it's an interesting piece. Probably not exactly museum quality, but I'm happy with it overall. Thanks so much for sticking around to the end of the video. If you don't mind doing me a huge favor, go ahead and subscribe down below, that way you can see all the rest of what I'm turning. I try to do a tutorial style video about once a month, and then a couple that are just me turning stuff. This was supposed to be just me turning stuff, but this wood had other plans. So thanks again. I'm Brad. This is Q Branch Woodworks. You're awesome. I'll see you on the next one.